So I am here today at Target and I wanted to show you some amazing clearance finds so you can go ahead and get some great gifts for the kids early. It's always essential to go ahead and get Christmas gifts or Hanukkah gifts prior to the time of year so that way you can have maximum savings. So one of the first things that I would like to show you at Target is right here at the top corner. If you can see right there, it says 70. So at Target, this is how you can see the level of savings that you're getting. So this particular Frozen book, and these are Disney books, so we have the Princess editions and the Frozen edition here. These are 70% marked down, and that's from $14.99 to $4.48. And if you continue to look here, you can find a lot of really great finds. So here we have another deal, 70% off, and this is a science kit for the kids. So these are really good learning type gifts as opposed to just, you know, some of the fun gifts that kids like to have, which these are absolutely fun as well, but they implement learning into the equation. So we have something that I think is really neat for new readers, and this is a clearance gift at $14.99, marked down to $4.48. This is really nice. It's a 70% markdown as well, so you can work on some rhyming deals there. This is a huge gift, and it also is mobile as well. This is a math gift. It is $39.99 marked down to $19.98, and it is Mickey Mouse. So that is a great way to bring some learning into the equation as well. So they have some really neat interactive games here. So they have gameplay, and these are learning games. You actually mold the pieces, and this is $16.99 down to $5.08. 70% is probably the lowest it's going to go on these types of gifts. So I think this is a really great find for the kids, guys. Here is an even bigger set, and as you see, a lot of the different Disney movies here, some famous ones that are a little bit older to some new movies as well. So this was $29.99 marked down to $9.98. A lot of different games here. You can do it mobile. It's not necessary, but there is a free app for kids, and it's just gameplay, and they have a lot of different molds there for the children. Great deal. Now I wanted you to pay attention to something that I think is really neat here. These are marked down by 70%. They were $8.99. You have to have the Storytime Theater Kit, but this is a great way for kids to be able to see a digital story, okay? A lot of kids learn that way when they see stuff that is more so animated. So they have a lot of different ones, and I'm showing you this because there's a great find, and I'll show you it in just a moment, okay guys? But these are marked down to only $2.68. Great deal. Okay, I'm going to go to another aisle because these types of deals right here, even though this is a great find, this is only 30% marked down. So we're going to wait because these deals right here, especially this time of the year, this is where you're going to see your clearance markdowns. Okay, guys? So let's go find some other clearance finds. Okay, so here is another 70% off find. This went from 30 to 50 to 70. So 70 is probably going to be the lowest it's going to go, as I mentioned earlier. I used to love having glow-in-the-dark stars when I was a kid. And something that's really neat about these is they are actual, you can shoot them. So they are launched onto the wall and they're easy remove. I don't really know how that's going to work, but they say they're wall safe. So hopefully that will go well for you. For $5.98, this is an amazing early Christmas find, guys. Okay guys, normally I would not show this because it's not 70% off. I would definitely be on the lookout for it to go 70% off. It's went from 30 to 50. It is now at $12.48. This is a Target only exclusive. That's why I'm showing you this. 100 plus tricks. Now you see me, magic set, really cool, especially if your kiddos love magic tricks. Okay guys, this is super cool. All right, if you have some girly girls that love to play boy games, this is awesome. This has been marked down from 30 to 50 to 70% off. It was from $19.99 to $5.98. These things are so awesome. I actually had to buy my daughter one of these last year for Christmas. Really great find, guys. Go ahead and get it while it is here. Okay guys, so here is another, what I would call a run deal. These Star Darlings, they're Disney characters. They are very, very cute. This is really neat because it's a chance for your child to accessorize with some really nice charms. It was $12.99, marked down 70% off to $3.88, guys. If that isn't a run deal, I don't even know what is. Maybe it gets better here. So we have these different Star Darlings, and they all come with a little ring, and they have a birth date, which is really, really neat. They were $19.99, marked down to 70% off, so they are only $5.98, guys. This is 70% off, and they are so beautiful. Look at that pretty girl right there. What? And then they have some way different options. And the thing that's really neat is they all have different crystal rings, and they're only $5.98. So I'm very excited about these. Here's another 70% off find, guys. Okay, so this one is so pretty. It was $14.99 to $4.48. And these right here are flexible. They can move in different ways, which is really, really cool. So I wanted to show you that as well. I hate to show you something that is not a 70% find. This went from 30% to 50%. The Way to Wonderland, really cute deals right here. They're the Ever After High dolls. Really awesome. They are $14.98 from $29.99. This will be going down to 70% off. Great find. Keep on the lookout for it. Mega Blocks kits. They went from 30% to 50%. They were $19.99 down to $9.98. We see Cartwheel on this all the time. That's why I'm showing it to you guys. Something else, another alternative, $9.99 to $4.98, and be on the lookout for Cartwheel, okay? If you really have a little creator in the family, that's going to go really well. So these right here, Call of Duty, of course. Everybody loves Call of Duty, right? So this one right here is a little bit for an older child, 10 plus. It's 50% off. It was marked down 30 to 50. So be on the lookout for this to go 70% off, guys. Okay, guys, remember how I told you that there was something I wanted you to look at? The projector right here. These are awesome. They're actual stories here, so they are press and play stories. This one is Frozen, okay, but you can use any of the interchangeable ones here, okay, so that's really, really great. This is $79.99. It is marked down to $23.98. This is 70% off. This is probably the lowest it is going to go. So this is amazing if you can find this. This is a great deal for the kids. Couple it with some of those $2 stories there, guys, and you got it going on for the babies. Okay guys, one of the last things I'm going to show you is board games. Now I'm just seeing 50% and 30% mark-offs, so you can definitely get these right now. However, I would recommend to wait to get board games until they are 70% off, but they do have a pretty nice variety of different games that are available for the kids, especially for the family, Hanukkah, Christmas, anytime that you want to get really good games to be able to get together as a family and play. That's a great deal, but I'm not finding that many, so we will definitely see as they continue to go up, guys. Okay, if I can turn this off, that'd be great. Okay guys, something for you to know is just because you see that it says 30% off, remember it is or more. So you can find great deals for the kids here. This is only 50% off, but it looks really neat. So just make sure that you continue to look at prices and find areas. What is this? This is a cool yo-yo gift here. Pretty neat. Wow, so it's $2.38. They have a pretty nice variety. And then they have these cute little Wild West games here. Very, very neat. Well, they're actually the toys. $2.08, 70% off. Great deal, guys.
Over here, Mom.
Wonderful deals.